welcome back to my channel. I hope that you and your loved ones are safe, healthy, and doing well during this time. And if you are new here, my name is Emily, and I love to make videos about fashion, jewelry, lifestyle, and anything magical. In today's video, I am so crazy excited, you guys. I'm going to be sharing with you the new Cinderella 70th Anniversary Collection from Pandora. Now, if you did see on launch day, the release date, I did post a detailed blog post going into the whole collection and some really wonderful kind of details and inspirations behind it. So I will leave a link down below in my description bar in case you missed seeing it. Pandora was kind enough to send me some photos to use for that blog post, so I'm really excited to share it with you guys. Now, for this video, as you guys know, my birthday was on November 3rd, and I was so lucky and blessed because my dear husband, he actually purchased me 2 pieces from the Cinderella 70th Anniversary Collection, and then my best friend, Jessica, also gifted me a very special charm, and spoiler, he is actually one of my favorite Disney characters ever, so I'm really excited to share those pieces with you. Now, I also had to pick out and purchase some pieces from this collection too, so inside here is actually, this is the limited edition gift set that you can pick out. It comes with 3 charms. I'll kind of go over the details of it and more information about it later in this video, but I purchased this. It was such an incredible deal, by the way, and I love them so much. And then I also purchased 2 other charms. So if you would guys like to see what I picked out from Cinderella's 70th Anniversary Collection, as well as see which items I received for birthday presents, make sure to grab a delicious cup of tea. I am enjoying some pumpkin pie matcha from DAVIDsTEA. I couldn't think of a more perfect kind of flavored tea to have for this video. I mean, pumpkins, right? And this tea is so good, by the way. And I also have it in my Shop Disney Cinderella 70th Anniversary mug. And it's Cinderella's castle, which is so cool, by the way. I love it. And then you have Cinderella with the prince dancing kind of in the window of the mug. And then over on this side, you have Cinderella when she just got transformed into her beautiful sparkling dress from the fairy godmother. But anyway, I'm a little bit rambling now. Cheers, virtual cheers, you guys. Let's get started with the video. The Cinderella Capsule Collection is so magical and enchanting, you guys. Pandora's design team worked with a Disney princess specialist to ensure each piece of jewelry reflected the beloved fairy tale. Each of the pieces are hand finished, and they really are inspired by Disney Cinderella's journey and her story, and there's just so many little whimsical, enchanting details to each piece in the collection. In this collection, there is a bracelet, 6 charms, as well as a necklace, earring, and ring. They are so magical and beautiful, and I'm very fortunate to say that I actually was able to pick up all of the charms. I can't believe that. It's actually really handy when your birthday is really close to a very special launch. So I'm really excited to share those with you. So let's start off with the charms first. The first 3 charms I want to share with you can be found in the gift set. You can also purchase them individually. The first charm I'm going to be sharing with you is a Cinderella Magical Moment Dangle Charm. This charm was a must for me. It's so lovely to see one of the Disney princesses in her true form with her face, her little eyes, her hairdo, and her magical dress. She's holding a little star, and it's that beautiful moment when the fairy godmother goes bibbidi bobbidi boo and her dress transforms into a beautiful sparkling ball gown. I love how the blue accents of cubic zirconia represent the fairy godmother's magic. I love the detail, the little star details and the swirls of her dress. So beautiful. The veil is beaded and very detailed too, with a little touch of clear cubic zirconia. And you can find the hallmarks on the veil as well as in the inside of her dress. The next charm I have to share with you is Disney Cinderella Midnight Pumpkin Charm. This is a sterling silver charm that is hand finished and has a little bit of oxidization detail on it. I love the openwork detail. You can see some beautiful swirls and star accents on it. There's also a couple little a tiny little heart detail, I should say, close to where the carriage is, and a little mouse. I think it's Jack. I'm not positive, but it looks like him. He's kind of staring up at the clock striking midnight, which I think is really cool. There's also swirling leaves and little cutout stars on the sides representing the magic kind of wearing off. And you can find the hallmarks on the side. So on one side it says Disney and the other it'll say Pandora. And this is just beautiful. It's very lightweight. And I have seen people purchase 2 of these so you can see the detail of the clock tower as well as the pumpkin coach on either side of your bracelet. Last in the set, we have Susie the mouse needle and thread charm, and she is so adorable from every angle. There is something lovely to appreciate on her, including her little feet on the bottom, her holding the little needle. Oh my gosh, and the beautiful enamel detail. She's so cute. This represents my love of sewing. I have been waiting for so long for Pandora to do a sewing charm. As some of you guys know, I did go to school for fashion design, and actually evening wear and wedding gowns, one of my favorite things. So it's lovely to see this charm, and oh my gosh, I'm so happy to add it to my collection. The next charm that I purchased is the Disney Cinderella glass slipper and mice dangle charm. This features some beautiful blue cubic zirconia accents as well as Gus and Jack, and oh my gosh, they're so cute. They're also hand finished in sterling silver, and I love how they're kind of nestled in the little shoe, kind of being curious, looking about. You can just kind of picture them in motion and moving around. The bail is also beaded like the Cinderella one, so they definitely match really nicely and has that little touch of clear cubic zirconia. You can find the hallmarks on the bottom of the shoe close to the heel, and oh my gosh, it is just so cute and adorable. I love that Pandora did an updated version of Cinderella's glass slipper. The former version was this beautiful blue cubic zirconia slipper that was just so dainty and sweet. I actually have it on my pawfectella bracelet, and I just wanted to just kind of show you guys kind of a little comparison of them side by side. To be honest, I love both of them. I'm really happy I have both. Now I have a pair, slightly different, but I think they just look so pretty together. Up next, we have Gus, also known as Gus Gus. He is my favorite Disney animal friend character. He is just so cute and sweet. This was a birthday surprise from my dear best friend Jessica, and I love him so much. She completely, like, as I mentioned, surprised me with him, and he is so adorable. I love his little whiskers, his little black enamel eyes, his green enamel hat, like in the movie. His tail is kind of wrapping around his body, his little feet, and his big ears. He is just so cute and so sweet. I do plan primarily styling him on my Pandora O pendant. I just think he has such a cute design for an O pendant. You might have seen some of my designs on my Instagram at fashionstoryteller. I really love how this looked. This was my first design, so I paired him with the pumpkin carriage as well as the slipper. And then I did another O pendant design just with him and Susie, which I think I'm going to keep for a while. I really like how the green and the little kind of red enamel detail and kind of pinky red kind of echo each other. And I think it's also nice for the Christmas season. So I really love how they look in here. I have it on a little bit of pave detailing on the O pendant. Up next, I have a birthday present my husband got me, technically two. So the first one I'm going to share with you is this beautiful Pandora rose charm. This is the Disney Cinderella sparkling carriage charm. It is an updated version from Cinderella's pumpkin tote charm, which was a two-tone charm that came out back in 2015. Now this Pandora rose one is just so feminine and romantic. I love all the beautiful cubic zirconia accents. It's so pretty. You can find the hallmarks on either side of the charm. Here is a quick little comparison of the original two-tone version now with the new updated version. They're very, very similar, and both are just so beautiful. I'd love to know which one is your favorite if you have a preference. And as mentioned earlier, there is a special bracelet, and this was gifted to me from my husband, and the clasp is actually Cinderella's carriage. It is so beautiful. Now it isn't the exact same as the charm, the carriage charm. So I have the two-tone version, and as mentioned earlier, I have the Pandora Rose version now. It is a little bit smaller and daintier. It's just a little bit bigger than a barrel clasp, but not by much. And you actually open it from the top where the crown is of the Cinderella carriage. And it opens really easily actually, and I don't find it would open easily on its own either. It's very strong and sturdy. I really need to use my little clasp opener to open it, which is really good. Now I did go ahead and I got the size 18 bracelet because, as a lot of you guys know, over on this wrist I have my pawfectella, my Ella themed Cinderella bracelet. Ella is my miniature poodle, and her name is actually inspired by Cinderella. We call her Ella for short. And this is, it's basically inspired by her, but also the character Cinderella. So I couldn't think of a more perfect bracelet for this. So right now I have this on the Disney Parks exclusive bracelet, but I'm gonna be taking this off and putting it on here. And this is a size 18 and this one's a size 18. I did want to size up because I know for a fact that there's always gonna be a special charm, most likely that I'll wanna add to this bracelet. And sometimes sizing up just gives me a little bit more wiggle room to add a couple more additional charms. My bracelet size normally is a size 17. So I'm really excited about this. This bracelet is so beautiful. It does have clip stations on it. And the carriage also has beautiful touches of cubic zirconia, clear cubic zirconia I should say, and a little bit of oxidization on it too. It's just so pretty, you guys, and I'm really excited to go ahead and redesign my pawfectella bracelet onto here. So here is the updated design of my pawfectella bracelet. I pretty much added all of the Cinderella 70th anniversary charms on here, minus Gus and Susie. I added those onto the O pendant design, which you saw earlier. Now, this bracelet is so special to me, and I love these charms on here. Each one represents my little Ella, and I just think they look so pretty. The slipper charm is one that's actually really close to my heart, the one with Gus and Jock in it, because it represents Zoe and Georgina, which are Ella's best friends. Zoe is now in heaven, but Georgina is still here, and she just loves guinea pigs so much. So I'm really happy to have a little charm that represents their friendship on here. So really just loving how this looks. I also want to just share I have a couple other little Cinderella charms on here from the older collection and from the Disney parks. So really loving how these look, and now I'm going to share with you a couple of my styling ideas that I did. On my left wrist, I'm wearing my pawfectella bracelet with the Celestial Stars bracelet, and then on the other wrist, I have my something blue Cinderella inspired bracelet with the Pandora wishbone bangle. For fashion, I'm wearing a silvery blue sparkling knit sweater from Sylvie and Heach, and I paired that with this beautiful sparkling black tulle skirt that I've had for forever, since college, from Vero Moda. I really love this skirt. I wear it all the time. It's one of those kind of classic staples in my wardrobe. Here you're seeing me hold my Danielle Nicole Cinderella purse. I bought this actually from the Shop Disney website about 2 or 3 years ago, and I love it. If you are looking for a Danielle Nicole Cinderella bag, they did come out with a bunch of different ones from the Cinderella 70th Anniversary Collection. A lot of them have sold out though, but they do have a couple left, so if you want to check them out. I know I have my eye on a couple, but I think I'm gonna try to be good. Anyway, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed seeing the different pieces that I picked out and was gifted for presents from the new Disney x Pandora Cinderella 70th Anniversary Capsule Collection. I would love to know which pieces are your favorites, if you can even pick. For me, I absolutely love every piece, which is why everything was literally on my wish list. I think Pandora did such a whimsical, magical, enchanting job on this collection, and it is just so beautiful and pretty. So definitely a really great gift idea option with Christmas just around the corner. So if you know someone who's a Disney fan, I think there's some beautiful pieces to choose from this release. So magical. I would love to know if you guys also picked out anything. If so, what? Please let me know down below. If you enjoyed today's video and you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button. I love posting different content, and I'd love to have you be a part of this community on here. And anyway, you guys, that is basically it for today's video. I hope you have a wonderful, magical rest of your day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now, you guys, and again, virtual cheers.